Alright, guys. Here we go. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. And here we go. What is thy name? And of course, we're gonna go with Espeon, because that's my nickety name. Yes. Espeon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Creatures that humans call Pokemon. Espeon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Ah, and there's me. How is she not freaking out more? Oh no, my phone! Well, thankfully, Arceus. You know what I just thought of? If Arceus created other Pokemon that also created, like, things for humans, does that make Arceus also not just the god of all Pokemon, but, like, also the god or Pokemon universe's version of God? I mean, food for thought. Just saying. Just very curious about that. You know, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, I think this is Professor Lavington. Are you alive, my girl? Little Rowlet, so cute. I was right, it is. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Yeah, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't have to have an acquaintance in it. What? Oh, you wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Wow, no, I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some direction? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, I don't think so. So you don't even know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I'd just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd be here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Yeah, of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Yes. Well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Espeon. That name has quite the ring to it, I imagine. It must have some lovely meaning. Yeah, it's an evolution's name. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three. Wait. Okay. Finally. Now I can move around, stretch my legs out. That's a nice looking ocean right there. I thought that was a Pokemon. It's just a bundle of flowers. Can I go in here? No. Okay. Let's keep going. Remember that time I said it doesn't look that bad? Oh. It's my phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. All right, well, let's go check it out. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on screen. I bestow unto thee this arc phone and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. All right. Now, let's go this way. I forget what I was saying before I found my little arc phone. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. You know, he's being, pretty cavalier about the fact that, I fell out of the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at that sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Sure. Now, that one is Rowlet. He's very cute. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Like Falcon. That one over there is Cyndaquil. That's the one we need. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. And that Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Sick. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching a Pokemon. Here you are, my girl, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Sick. 50 Pokeballs. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Nope. Catching glimpses of my face in the reflection of the Switch. That's always fun. Alright, let's catch some of these Pokemon. I'm going to start with Mr. Kulava over here. Or Cyndaquil. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. Yeah, man. I'm a natural. What's up? What you want? It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Espeon. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Wow. Yes, and you're quite the cat's pajamas. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. That's because I've been around them. But you don't know that yet, do you? Let's get Oshawott. He sees me. Whoa. Okay. What kind of throw was that? Yo, that was so off. I can hardly believe it, Espeon. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Yeah. I mean, you don't really get to rush me because I'm doing the work, but, whatever. It's fine. I forgot where my other dude is. Oh, there he is. Rowlet. Oh, that was a good one. Oh. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Which I will do if he stops moving. This one should stick. In my little tutorial of how to catch Pokemon. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And, as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Espeon, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Yeah, look, I have a phone. That's crazy. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What not device? Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Minus me. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Yeah. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Yeah. I'm not going to say none of that. And whoever and wherever you may be from, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all of that. Follow me, then onward to Jubilife Village. Oh, sorry, Jubilife Village. Oof. It's graphics are rough. Sorry, guys. The space-time rift. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Oh, I guess you need permission. He's like, yeah, whatever. I guess. Yeah, this is kind of nice. It looks super chill. And people complain about these graphics, but I don't mind them. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people. Oh, okay. I didn't read fast enough. I understand you. Oh, okay. Well, sorry guys. Hope you read that. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. And since we know so little of local Pokemon, people hesitate to step outside of the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Headquarters. This annoys me that I can't run. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. What? I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Blah, blah. It's just past the bridge there, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Oh, my ARC phone's beeping. Somehow it seemed to know where you need to go next. Oh, yeah. Nice. And this is my little guidance thing. Just in case I get lost, I don't know where I'm going. In an unfamiliar land. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, that's nice that you got an older brother who's going to inherit the farm. That's nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't even get, like, requests yet because I'm not... Oh, that's right. You can investigate stuff. But, yeah, just because I got to get through all this first. Then I can take requests. I can't wait to go. Oh, yeah, there he is. The guy in front of the headquarters. He wants that Wurmple. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for the Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Gross. Oh, look at how hurt my character is. Oh, yeah, and then there's my dude. Who in the world are you, and what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Yeah. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite all right now. Espion's here has agreed to help us with the Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. He's freaking out a lot. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Kylene. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed you and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Oh, so you can work. Quite old enough to work for your keep. See, told you. But we simply can't take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you could prove yourself worthy. Oh! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Oh, she's got a bit of an attitude. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter what, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff. Benny, much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, of that great hole in the sky, the one called the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Yo, he got mad serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in this Sui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Espeon will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon. Dang, look at him. He's mad shocked. He's like, oh my god. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Oh, Benny. Nobody asked you. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi now. The sole progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Espeon, and think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. Oh my god, there's so much dialogue!
Can you shut the fuck up?
That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Espeon join the Survey Corps unless she passes the trial. Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Espeon's skills. Yo, this guy. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Espeon, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Yeah, you see that shack right there that's super run down? Yeah, that's yours. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Dang, she's brutal. Captain Kylene, like Hisui in a way. They're both pretty harsh. Yeah, facts. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you a good night. Peace. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Yeah, it's a little unbelievable. But apparently the professor doesn't really care about it. Oh, crazy. Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick. Yeah, our human weapons are no match against Pokemon, of course. Oh, hey, you're new to the village, so am I. That's nice. There's the Wurmple guy, who I love. Dang, yeah. See, I won't get the request until I'm part of the Survey Corps. Which will be soon enough, hopefully. I don't know, with all this dialogue, it seems like I'll never get to just be doing my thing. Alright. Yeah, nice little fire. Oh, there's some stuff over there. Oh, checking the survey tips. Yeah, blah, 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 up button. Yeah. That's real great. All right. Yep, handy tips. That's great. Wonderful. They're going to tell me how to save. Good stuff. All right. And speaking of saving, I'm definitely going to save now. Because with all this dialogue, that was kind of banana sauce. So crazy. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it for tonight. But make sure you subscribe to see the other playthrough videos that I'm going to post. And then comment and like, because that is what Tony would want me to say. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.